We all hear strange stories this time of year, but for at least one Kansas City man, he's lived through several.
And the beautiful halls of a downtown Kansas City building set the stage. Lindsay Shively is in the newsroom with this man's story. Lindsay, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. We're talking about the Lyric Theater. It's a building that has had many names, many purposes over the years, but for the last several decades has been home to some amazing performers and one dedicated employee.
Sharing its name with the opera, beautiful sounds have filled the halls of the Lyric Theater. But when those halls go quiet, Doug Allen is here night after night since 1969. He's the only one working, but he's not alone. His radio has its own important job.
I don't want to hear things. And if I do hear things, then I know it's something.
So he'll often turn a blind eye.
I didn't see that. I didn't hear that.
And in all the years he's worked here, Doug has never shared details of what happens at night.
I've had incidents where I got so spooked out that I left the theater and switched back to working days.
But with the opera's final season on this stage, he's sharing with us.
And we just kind of stopped, and we're just, looking out. And then we looked up at the very back of the balcony over here, and we saw, but it looked like a real light, kind of a fluorescent blue, translucent blue. Floating sounds so cliche to say that, but it did. It just looked like it was an effortless move going across.
That he saw from a distance, but one day, dusting high on a ladder, Doug says he felt something grab the back of his leg.
Obviously, freaked me out.
He started to fall back, reached for the column, broke off a piece, and thought he was falling.
This is where it gets a little weird. It felt like something held me there, and I didn't fall. So.
Despite the scares, he stays. But even with his future here up in the air, there are some stories we won't hear.
But I'm not going to get into all that other stuff. So, because it already makes me nervous talking about this now.
So, better left between Doug and the Lyric. Lindsay Shively, NBC Action News.